Ruth 4, 7, and 8. Now, in the old days of Israel, when this story was playing out, the land was redeemed and property was transferred legally when the man involved in the sale removed one of his sandals and gave it to the other. This was how contracts were sealed in Israel. Now, during the time of this being written, this would not have no longer been a custom because they would have mentioned that they would have known. It would have been mentioned in this verse that times of old. This is possibly before the kings, because the king's authority maybe was what they went by. Or maybe in the days of the judges that this was happening. But we get a scriptural insight to have things changed. They were never commanded to do this. If they did, by God, they would have kept doing it. This was tradition, and tradition does change. It doesn't mean this tradition was bad, it just meant they moved on to something they seen as better, and that's how things happen. Sometimes we are capable of doing better things, more secure, over time. And traditions can change, but our view towards God's Word should never. Okay, verse 8, I mean. So the kinsman redeemer took off his sandal and handed it to Boaz, which means Boaz is free to marry Ruth, take the property, buy the property. The kinsman redeemer says, it's now your responsibility. So he is able to do it, and this would excite Ruth and excite him because this is what they want. Sometimes when we go by the right means, God allows us to get what we want. It may just take longer, and there may be uncertainty, but He lets us have what we want because it's good. And it's so exciting when He gives us what we want because it's good. And that's what Boaz was feeling. He knew that God's hand was on the marriage of him and Ruth. And that made him happy and excited. It was such a blessing from the Lord for him.